All right, so we are so back. Took me a little while. I was feeling dreadful yesterday. Where did my other bottle of paint go? 1 second. Everything's on the floor. Uh, this is I put up a black tablecloth, so I've got ah. If you see immersion breaking head movement, wait, does it capture my hair? It captures a little bit of my hair. All right. Not too bad. Ginger. That is the opposite of ginger. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Like, hold on. I'm real? Nah, I'm not real. Like, how is this ginger? This is yellow. This you stupid troglodytes. This is yellow. Okay, the lighting doesn't actually help all that much, but it's yellow. Helta, don't you fucking super chat me just to call me a ginger. You. I appreciate it, but I don't appreciate. You fucking. Ah! Could be more yellow. Come on now. The light makes it orange. Yes, exactly. The room I'm in is very pink, and that casts a lot of red lighting on top of me. Like, my hand is a bit more pink than usual. Usually my hand is like undead, it's like blue, but it looks like for some reason it's very fleshy. That is the lighting. Baby hand. Shut the fuck up, Robert. I might turn down my mic a bit because it looks like I'm peaking the gain. 1, 2, 3, there we go. You don't believe me? Why do I have your hand? It was delicious. So I went and I put a layer of black acrylic over top of an old canvas of a failed painting. I made a reference, printed it out, and I've got a pencil sketch on here just to help speed things along, and I just totally smudged it because I'm stupid. And I went and I got some more dollar store paints because I don't have time, budget, or opportunity to go get real paints. So we are doing best with what we got. We've got some browns, some yellows, some blacks, and some whites. And we're going to be painting Crowbar. And we've got the helmet, bunny helmet. I actually had my brother pose for a picture for me earlier today. And he is my model for this. Thank you, White Ghost. Use code Midas. Oh, no, not my dad. All caps Midas. When is my model time? May I write a very random and long message that is a no-go for you? I mean, if it's a no-go, I wouldn't say yes, right? So, I mean, what are we considering a no-go? When do I get to model for you? Oh, I see. Anyway, so what I'm doing right now is I'm quickly just mixing up some black and some white. And I can't, like, all of my old university brushes have been trashed, so I went out and I bought a bunch of, like, house painting brushes. So we're going to try and make an intricate portrait of my brother cradling the bunny in the mask with these fucking blocky-ass block brushes. Anyway, so when I'm looking over here, I'm reading chat. Beat the devil out of them. Beat the devil out of them. The hoodie is mad comfy. And if I miss chat, that's because I'm looking at the painting. So if I'm painting, I'm not seeing what you're saying, okay? Just keep that in mind. So let's start off with, well, I've got my painting guide over here. Let's start off with white. Okay, so we're just going to dip a little bit into the white. Oh god, this is already going to be really thick. Oh my god, this is not going to work really well, is it? Might have to get scissors and make this smaller. Or strategically angle myself. see. Okay, so if I just... This, my lovely compatriots, is how I would do painting for university. If I had a painting that was due the next day that I had been putting off for like a month and a half, I would do the same process. I'd print out a reference, I'd sketch it out in pencil, and then I would block off all the different colors, and 8 out of 10 times I would hand it in on time. Now, whether or not it was actually done well is an entirely different question. And this may not turn out very well. I am sitting at a very awkward angle. Is Midas's brother caked up as well? The fuck do you mean is my brother caked up? He's a hockey player, of course he is. Anyway. I'm just gonna toss everything else to the ground so that I can stand. Okay. Might need to move the face cam up just a little bit so that it captures me. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is a better angle. Alright. Alright, yeah, no, I can't do it from nearly behind the canvas. Art is subjective. Crazy that the question about caked up brother wasn't from Scotty. If Scotty asked if my brother was caked up, he knows that there would be punishment. There would be hell to pay. Though I suppose, Scotty, if you're brave enough, you could try asking me about my brother. It's just... Speaking of, I might give him this painting as a present for Christmas. Be like, hey, thank you for helping me with stream. This is you. Where's crowbar? Crowbar is right there. Oh, right there. Right there. At work right now, can't watch you, but love you. Thank you, Vindigo, for the 5, and thank you for stopping by. Hope work goes okay. Yeah, I've really painted myself into a corner choosing these brushes. Using a document holder as an improv palette? Yes, actually, I am. Ooh, for a second I thought it reflected and so I could see my face. That would have been really funny. I've seen some really funny scuff stuff from shorts. Is it really that scuffed? I mean, you tell me. Are we getting the Midas family models at some point? No. No, my family, is not allowed, if that makes sense. They will get mentions, and they like to perceive some of the stuff, but I don't want to actually feature them on this channel. I like to keep them separate. This is my miserable beast, and I think it would be inappropriate to include them more than I already do. Maybe it'll change down the line, but I don't see it happening in this particular instance. Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep moving the palette up way too high, and it keeps covering the camera. I need you. What do you mean you need me? What flavor will we paint? Acrylic. Absolutely foul to use plastic protection to hold paint. 10 out of 10 improvisation. I mean, is what it is. Don't call me dumb. I've used dumber things as art palettes. Like, cardboard, which is, it kind of soaks in the paint, and so all the paint disappears after 5-10 minutes. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever used. Okay, I think, okay, I need, like, pure white here, so we're just gonna brush it a bit on here, but not enough to get rid of my undersketch. A little bit up here. Anywhere else where I just need stark white? Not that I can think of. Maybe just right here. What I might do after I finish using the smallest brush here, to get the smaller areas, I'm going to get some scissors and I'm going to cut this brush up. Why is everyone spamming dumb in the Twitch side of things? Where's the happy little tree going to be at? Oh my god, and it's not even focusing. I hate this! Okay. Midas, your hands look very holdable today. Thank you, Koto the Fox, and thank you for the $2. Pour me a bowl of paint, please. Here you go. Just for you. Take a fucking slurp, babes. Bob Ross, but unhinged. I mean, there's some hinging going on here. Hinging and whinging. Got excellent form, I would think. All right, now I can start mixing a little bit. We're gonna go start on the gray. Okay, so this is the light gray, and that's gonna start out here. Yeah, no, that latest video popping off scared the ever-loving shit out of me, and my family members have started taking bets on it. Like, in the kitchen, they'll be like, oh, tomorrow we're gonna wake up, it's gonna be at fucking 80,000. I think it's gonna be 70,000. And they put like $5 down. I come into the kitchen and they're like, oh, so that video you posted that surprised you, what are the numbers at today? And I said, oh, I woke up and it was at 80,000. And then my dad and my brother high-fived and hollered, and my mother was grumbling. She slapped down like a few dollars, and it's just like, excuse me? What the fuck are you guys up to? Let's go gambling. Did they watch the video themselves? If they did, it was behind my back because they never have permission to. I need you to draw chat like your MK Ultra girls. Now, hey, it's cool that I caught a stream for once. Also, go over why water is a scam, teehee. Well, hello, Prep Cook Demon, and thank you for the 5. Why water is a scam? Well, a lot of the big water companies put salt in their like trace amounts of salt, such that you can't taste it, but that it's there, so that you get thirstier when you drink it. I think it was Dasani that does it, and it forces you to buy more bottled water, and you actually dehydrate with different companies' waters. It's actually a very big problem, from what I've heard in the States especially. So don't drink bottled water if you can avoid it, because it's actually going to make you sick. But if you have to, don't drink Dasani. Okay. I know that we need to block out some light gray for the hand right here. I love Brita filtered water. I don't drink Brita. Thought that was a pumpkin face I was drawing, right? No, it's the rabbit mask. I'm blocking out the different rabbit chunks with a brush that's 5 sizes too big. But you know what? Painting with a brush that's 5 sizes too big forces you to just block out the colors first before committing to anything. Whereas if you're using a tiny thing, it takes you for fucking ever. And I want to finish this by the end of stream. When salt companies start putting water in their product is when we riot. That's crazy. Will there be a proper photo of the finished design? Hoping so. Hoping so. I mean, that would defeat the purpose of creating art on stream if I didn't display it, huh? Let's see, anywhere else I want to put the light? Let's just put more on the hand. Yeah. No, my brother came back from... He was doing a hockey thing this morning, and I texted him when he was being driven back, and I said, hey, when you get back, are you free for 20 minutes? And he went, yeah, sure, what's up? And I said, I need you to do a photo shoot. And he was very confused, because I never asked him to do anything, let alone a photo shoot. And I was like, And he was like, oh yeah, sure, that'd be kind of neat. What am I doing? And I said, oh, you're going to be cradling the bunny. And he was a little confused. He's like, okay, why am I doing that? To which I said, I'm going to be painting your portrait. You need to be wearing the mask, and nobody's going to know what you look like. And he said, but, like, can I not have the mask on? And I said, no, that defeats the purpose of it. You're going to be a nameless, faceless entity cradling a creature, and it's going to be very sinister and cool. Okay? You're going to be like a Bond villain. But you're, like, bonding with the rabbit, yeah? Anyway, he was pretty excited about the whole affair. He got kind of whiny when Crowbar scratched him, though. I told him he just needs to suck it up, and that was a skill issue. But, you know, not allowed to be too mean to him because he did do me a big favor by, you know, putting on the mask. Nobody knew who I was before I put the mask on. Not a cult, more of a group thing. We are not painting cursed Five Nights at Freddy's artwork. We're making a beautiful portrait of everyone's favorite rabbit. Well, second favorite, you know, Bugs Bunny, I feel like, takes the coveted position. But yeah, I was going to do this yesterday, and I wasn't even going to use my brother as the figure. I was going to I had pictures of Crowbar that I had saved on my phone, and I was going to use those as reference, and I was just going to paint straight up the bunny. But since I had an extra day to think about it, I'm like, well, might as well, like, up the ante, right? Like, I'm going to give them a show. I thought, well, if I'm going to go through all the trouble setting up, might as well make it a portrait. And is there anybody in my family that I haven't done anything of the sort, like, to yet? Like, who is the victim that I haven't tapped into their potential for? And of course, it was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't done anything to my poor brother yet. So, it was nice. I'm gonna have to get more white. Is that the brother you had to meet at the airport? No. The brother I met at the airport was my older brother. For fuck's sake, the white rolled all across the room. Hold on, guys. Don't look at my face. Ah! 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 Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna knock over everything. Okay. Ah, shit. While I was over there, I should have got the scissors. I'm so fucking stupid. Okay. 4 days at Betty's. Timu Bond villain. Yeah. Don't dox yourself, please. You know what? If I doxed myself, if I was stupid enough to do that, then I deserve what happens. So, you know, nobody wants what happens to happen. So, don't, like, send pipe bombs in the mail. But if I'm stupid enough to, leak my exact address, then I expect it to happen. Let me move my camera a bit. Oh, no wonder my model was sinking. My camera was falling. Okay. Alright. Can we please refocus camera? Refocus. Focus camera. Focus. Focus. There we go. That didn't do much. Alright, let's mix more paint. Painting some happy little Crowbar. Hokto? Do I like Otto? Yes, I do like Otto. POV Springtrap is distorting. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is not a FNAF stream. This is not a FNAF-friendly space. What do you think I am? Cora Valorum? Crazy. Let's block out the darker gray a bit more. I really need to trim Crowbar's nails, his claws, because they're getting a bit substantial. And his scratches are very, very lethal. By lethal, I mean I'm a little baby bitch, and I hate getting scratched by Crowbar. Alright, we'll do more detail work once I finish blocking out. Blocking out the haters. My ultimate goal currently with Midas is I want to bring back old YouTube. I feel like I'm succeeding in a way, right? Like I feel like my videos are kind of old YouTube-esque. Like not with say minus like all the pedophiles, you know? Would like to think that I'm successfully bringing back some of the 2010 vibes without the pedophiles or family bloggers. Okay, there's more of them these days. Here's the thing. Maybe there's more... Well, it's not even that there's more of them. All of the people that are being caught being pedophiles these days on YouTube are like old guard YouTubers. Like all of the old school Let's Players and the Shane Dawsons and all that, you know? Like the OGs that are still around are the ones causing trouble for themselves. All the new YouTubers, like, they're still too new, if that makes sense. There hasn't been really enough time. Like, there's still some that have gotten themselves into well-deserved controversy, but, like, I don't know. I feel like every other day I hear another old guard YouTuber has been caught finagling his way into some 15-year-old's bedroom. Or worse. Probably worse. Worse things, usually. Dan TTM still going strong? Like, mini lad? That's crazy. Just watched your debut VOD today, since I'm still new. Well, thank you for watching the debut VOD. It was an interesting stream. Well, broadcast. Because I don't stream, I broadcast. It was an interesting time. My contribution to bring back old YouTube is adding 1 to 3 black screens. Gold play buttons hypnotizing their owners into getting cupcakes. Yo, you know what? No, that's what I want. I want a gold play button on YouTube. That shit slaps. And I think that would be so thematic. Can you imagine Midas with a gold play button? That would be so cute. That would be cute. I would like to earn a gold play button. What's the number for gold? Is that 1 million? Oh, maybe not then. But it would be a fun dream. Silver play button seems more achievable, but that's not very thematic, is it? What do you think, chat? Do you think one day we'll get to gold play button? Can we bring back OG stock music too? Let's just paint the silver one. Edit the old use. I miss when YouTube was like Nico Doga. Because for a period of a few years, you could add captions to other people's videos. And so we got such creative, interesting shit posting out of that. That was pure internet right there. And when they started to make things more advertiser safe, that was one of the first things they got rid of. And that was a Grecian tragedy. Gamer word time. What do you mean gamer word time? Hold on, I'm just going to drag my model down a little bit so that you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. Oh, fuck. There we go. Big fan of classic video where the annotations were saved. Exactly. It's honestly kind of part of the reason why I want to get into Nikodoga, but to do that, I would need somebody who lives in Japan to help me out, and I would need somebody to help me do translations. Like, I would want to hire a translator for every single one of my videos to do captions, because auto translation, auto captions are not reliable, and I don't want to say the Japanese equivalent of the N-word and get banned off Nikodoga. But I would love to break into the Japanese scene. Like, literally. Like, that would be awesome. I think, though, it might be difficult to jump off the bat and start with, Nico Doga. I think my first order of operations would be to take what I've currently got, hire a Japanese, native Jacketese? Lads, Jack, at ease. At ease, lads. Jack at ease. A native Japanese speaker or somebody who's fluent to edit them and do like a trial run on a second Japanese channel on YouTube. At ease, Jack. If every dollar Helda gave you turned into a sub, you'd get gold instantly. I'm surprised at the painting, how well it's coming along. Looking really cool. Well, thank you kindly. Thank you. I'm using my art school sweet strats. The Japanese equivalent of the N-word is Korean. Anyway. Yeah, I think, like, I considered for a little bit of time, like, maybe Bilibili, like the Chinese video hosting website, but that would be, that requires your identity, like it requires vetting by the Chinese government, and Nico doesn't require that yet, but there's just the language barrier, and I think it would be better. And besides, my community is more anime adjacent anyway, so. Anyway, I'm rambling. I need to bug Ayumi. I want her opinions. I miss Ayumi. She went to TwitchCon, and she was having so much fun, and she was posting about it and everything. I was like, ah, Party Rock is in the house tonight without me. It's so unfair. I was so sad. I regretted my time doing art in college. Same, but I love it. Negative 100 social points. You want to interview Midas's FBI agent? If I have an FBI agent, I think I have a CIA agent, not an FBI agent. If you are interviewing my CIA agent, I'm curious to know what they think of my search history, quite literally. I think my interesting and heinous search history, if done by any other person for any other reason, might raise lots of eyebrows, you know. But since I'm an artist, and since at the end of every Google search I put, this is for writing or this is for art reasons only, I feel like I'm in the clear. Like, I'm sure that absolves me of any suspicion, right? Typing into the Google search bar after writing whatever heinous shit I'm writing, this is for research purposes, I swear. That absolves me, right? I'm pretty sure that's the rule. If you say, I'm doing it for art reasons, nobody can punish you. Stop searching Twinks. Your CIA agent is really upset. Did you research the Anarchist Cookbook? Oh, I don't need to research that. Where's my reference? There it is. Need more white paint. Where the fuck did it go? I just had it! Oh, it's right there. Okay, real talk. I fucking absolutely hate the culture around replacing words, if that makes sense. I hate it when streamers have to say something like, oh, in Minecraft, or in-game, because it just cheapens the impact of whatever's being said, and it makes it all feel so infantile. That, again, is like it's a new YouTube kind of thing that people do, and I fucking hate it. I want to say my swear words. I want to say kill yourself. I want to say all the edgy, interesting things. And people want to hear it. Nobody wants to be treated like a child. And new YouTube is very much so child geared. Yes, it's geared towards children, and it's geared towards people who want to cater to children. And I'd rather cater to adults. I'd rather cater to people my own age that I can relate with. that have interesting things to say. And part of having interesting things to say is being able to say them without being policed. And I know that for a while, like, it was TikTok's fault that language policing really kicked off. But people were doing that on YouTube before the TikTok language police arrived. Like, it just became the new standard. And you know what? YouTube hates me for it. Like, legitimately, all my videos are punished very severely. I have been told by fellow content creators off-platform in DMs that they look at my metrics and they're horrified because any VTuber with the same numbers I'm pulling, especially in the latest video, would be making fat stacks. Like, when I say fat stacks, I mean fat stacks. But even though I'm pulling the fat stack numbers, I'm making, like, well, nothing off of ad revenue. Legitimately, like, I got the notification in my email saying that I've reached over 2 million views on my channel's lifetime. Lots of those were shorts, but in my actual videos, I've got, like, let me put it into perspective. My latest video is currently at 80,000 views. Some YouTubers, 80,000 views is about $800. For me, it is 70. That is the percentage. And that's only because it was monetized. I'm very lucky that it got monetized because 90% of my videos are not monetized, and so they make $0. Majority of my videos, I think that's one of the only videos that has been monetized. So this kind of setup incentivizes people to neuter their language, to be friendly, like child friendly, because then their video gets monetized. And if you have too many demonetized videos, then YouTube, even when you have a monetized video, will still give you less money because your channel is technically classified as worth less in their system. So their advertisers will give you less money per video. I miss the old days of cursing someone's bloodline and the response was, "You mad, bro?" What happened to that internet lol? Full stop. Full stop. When people piss me off in my comment section, I've started, like, responding to them with LMAO, "You big mad," and they get so upset. They get so upset and like, no, you're mad. You're commenting on my comments. So you're furious. And then I leave a smiley face and I respond again with big mad. Man, if you guys ever see me commenting in the comment section with big mad, can you please reply to my comment and also say big mad? Because I'm all for pissing off people. I'm all for it. Why not rate a video with PG-13? Because that gets the same kind of punishment. Like, if you rate anything not, like, general, then you get no viewers. Or you get nerfed entirely. Like, it's classified in a different system, and then it's pushed to kids that have signed up to YouTube saying that they're 13. Here, let me just check chat. I'm gonna put the paintbrush down for a second. Let's catch up with chat for a minute. How's my audio, by the way? I have the AC on in my room because it's hot as fuck. Let's see. Where did I put chat? This is a masterpiece you were doing. I wanted to say the F word. Lol. You dude corn, thank you for the 100 bits. And just... yeah. Catching up. You can't hear the AC? Excellent. Where did I fucking put YouTube? There it is. I'm saddened to hear how you had a fatal hiking accident in exactly 4 months. What a tragedy. Oh, Ezra forever, you know, that's just the way of the world. Thank you for the 5. David Guerrero, thank you for the $9.99. That's the plot of a David Bowie album, Outside. An investigator trying to figure out if a gory murder could legally be classified as a work of art or manslaughter. So your internet history. Really? That's a David Bowie album. That sounds right up my alley. I'm gonna have to check that out. Keep being filter free. It's a breath of fresh air. Thank you, background care. It's your username is cut off. It says background care. I feel like you're saying it's background character. If it's background character, okay. Thank you for the 20, and I will do what I can as long as I can until YouTube shuts me down, or like maybe they won't shut me down. Maybe I'll come out as the ultimate victor. Sad to hear Midas committed Sudoku directly after talking about Boeing. Yes. All right, let's get back to painting. Where was I? Color blocking. Need a little bit of a highlight tuft here. The bigger the brush, the fatter the balls. And everyone in chat knows that my balls are gigantic. Fat with a PH. Well, I might not have to cut this brush after all. Or maybe I will still, I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Only professionals can work the shaft of the brush. Now. Y'all see the... Okay, so in the States, there's some sort of hurricane going on right now down in Florida. Did you see that the the fucking brain-dead kick streamer guy who's doing a survive the hurricane challenge, and he's literally like, oh no, bro is so cooked. It's like, it would be tragic if it wasn't so blatantly stupid. I don't know, I can't feel bad for him because it's just like, all the news media I'm seeing, all the social media posts that are coming out of it, like, it's the rare time where both news and social media line up, and it's very clear that there is something very scary going on down there. There's people losing their homes. They're floating away. And this fucking dude sitting on a mattress going, I'm going to win $17,000 from a streamer that told me to leave and didn't actually say they wanted to give me money. Bro comes onto the stream and says, yeah, dude, I never agreed to give you money. Why the fuck are you doing this? Get out of here. You're gonna die. The guy bitches and complains, oh my god, I was lied to. Never trust your idols, guys. And it's like, but you even said so yourself that the guy wasn't gonna give you money, so why are you surprised? Brain dead. Also, who was it? The fucking KSI guy? KSI more like KYS. Dropped a banger of a song, and by a banger, it's like when you bang your head against a wall. Oh my god. Oh my god, please, internet. No, 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 no. No, 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 internet. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, internet's okay. Okay, 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 okay. Like the composition of the piece, I'm glad. I suggest you paint the crowbar like a candy cane. Alright. From screen to ring to pen to bin. Yeah! You know what? Unironically, I feel like if I did... Oh my god, fuck. After stream, I should do a cover. Oh my god, wait. Wait, I'm cooking chat. I should do a cover of KSI's fucking song. That would piss him off so bad because he doesn't like VTubers. Wait, chat, I'm cooking. Guys, can we cover his song but get it more popular than his original? Oh, that would be so funny. The fact that his main video, was being ratioed by the comment section, where the comments on his video had more likes than the actual music itself, crazy. You know what? I can't feel bad for the dude because he had one person who was like all hype over his song and they gave it one positive review. And then he did a reaction stream to it where he made fun of the person. It's just like if you have one fan and you shit on them, then you lose that fan. You don't deserve it. So the guy reacted to KSI's reaction. And he was like, yeah, no, okay, well, I was being nice and I was very hyped for this, but if you're gonna like clown on me for like actually giving a shit about your stuff, then fuck you. I no longer like this song. It's ass. It's trash. You guys were all right. So I feel like it would hurt his brain. The negative attention benefits him. Yes, but you know what? It's so much fun to be a hater. I love being a hater. And if I have a free opportunity to be a hater, I'm gonna do it. Because there's so few times in life where you can justifiably be a hater and not be an asshole. But if I'm a hater without having to commit to assholedom in this instance, then I win. And I love winning. I don't watch him because it feels like he goes around trying to make beef for that. Oh, absolutely. Which is why it would be so great. It would bruise somebody who acts like that. It would bruise their ego so insanely if an anime creature, and of which they have publicly stated they hate anime creatures, blew his song out of the fucking water. If he started calling me AI and shit, that would make my goddamn day. Not because I like AI, but because I know that I'd won and that he'd lost. I'm very toxic that way, you see. You know, everything's a game. Everything has a winner and a loser. And I lose a lot. But you know what? Sometimes I like to win. And how you can win in these kind of situations is by making them scream like a little girl. How my world looks when I decide to hate everyone and everything, for real. Background noise while I read villainous stories is great. Unironically, like, you might call me a basic bitch for it, but I do quite like villainous stories. It feels like they fulfill a base need in my soul. Like, I was born to play a villain in a film, in a book, in a video game. I want to be the bad guy. Like, I want to be the cartoon villain, right? Like, I don't want to play Hitler, if that makes sense. I'd like to play Team Rocket, right? Cartoon villain. I feel like I do it really well. There's just something so alluring about somebody that's bad for not like a really solid reason, and they're just very silly about it. All right, chat, we're getting there. We're villains, not monsters. Exactly. No, not anti-hero. Miss me with that Deadpool bullshit. I'm so sick of anti-heroes. And he was alright for a while, but he spawned a whole wave of just, like, gross bullshit we've had to put up for years now. So I'm tired of pretending that I like anti-heroes. I just want a bad guy. I want a villain. I don't want somebody that you can feel bad for. I want somebody who's a bit of a goon. I want a moron. I want a buffoon. I want a bumbling imbecile who's terrible at what they do, but is also on the side of evil. Anti-heroes get consumed by tourists. Yeah. Okay, Artemis Fowl fan. He's not an anti-hero, though. He's a villain, and then he's a full hero. He goes through the whole transition of the thing. He goes through a character arc, okay? I'm not having any of this Artemis Fowl slander, okay? He's not an anti-hero because that would dictate that he does bad things for the ultimate sake of good. And no, he did bad things for the sake of bad things. And my tracking's gone. Hold on. And then at the very end, he's like, all right, you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'm reforming. I'll do good things now for the sake of good. That's a full character arc narratively. Miss me with that Artemis Fowl is an anti-hero bullshit. Bullshit. Want to be a professional troll? Yeah! I do not think of Deadpool as an example of an anti-hero. I think someone of like Lelouch, Red Hood and such. I think Lelouch would be like... Yes, Lelouch v. Britannia could be considered an anti-hero. I think so. That's a good one. But, I don't know, it's hard to call him that when the term has kind of been poisoned and used to represent other things, if that tracks. Like, in the classical sense, Lelouch is the anti-hero, honestly. Need more white. Paint. We need more white paint. I'm white enough as it is. Pale. If you didn't have this lighting, my skin's actually a little bluer, so I'm like a translucent vampire. My political view depends on who I'm trolling. Okay, that's me a little bit, but I don't know. I'd like to think I'm pretty steadfast in my political beliefs, whatever they are. But I also don't like subscribing very loudly to any one belief, because then that has me stuck in a box. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I like being seen as a person with unique, diverse ideas. Even if sometimes it pisses off the hippies at the family barbecue, or the fellow students in the classroom at the art school. I'm an equal opportunity piece of shit, you see. Is that a bunny, or wait, is that a rabbit? Is there a difference? Technically it's a rabbit. It is a rabbit. Crowbar the rabbit. That being said, I don't believe the things I do for the sake of pissing people off, if that makes sense. When I commit to the bit, it's because I want to see that bit to the end. Yes. Alright, I think I'm getting a handle on this particular brush. Finally. It only took me like, how long have we been streaming? Here. I can start mixing transition shades. Yeah, I know earlier today on Twitter, I was weeding out the Midas tourists. Because latest video blew up a lot, surprisingly, and I had a bunch of new people appear on my Twitter. And, you know, I'm edgy. I have beliefs that coincide with a lot of people. I'm very pro-gun. I'm very, you know, pro-trans. I'm very pro a lot of things and very anti-other things. And a lot of times those things don't mix very well because they belong to opposing teams. It's like I'm playing dodgeball, but I'm not on either side of the court. For some reason, I'm running up and down the middle of the line and I'm throwing balls at everyone. I'm not like a centrist, because that would dictate that I'm sitting on the bench and I'm not playing on either team and I'm just watching the game go on. No, I'm very actively participating in discourse. It's just nobody's sure how to hit me or when I'm on their side. And I think that there's a beauty to that. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we're basically done with the color blocking now. So now we can start doing some detail work because we got all the flats done. Centrists are conservatives that are also little babies. Lamau. That's some hippie stuff. I'd say centrist is switching teams at will. Maybe. As a Texan, I have a lot of respect for pro-gun Canadians. So I've been looking into it, and apparently I can qualify to get a gun. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up for a car first, because I would much rather have mobility, and I'm very good with the crowbar that you guys purchased me. So for self-defense, I'm okay at the moment. But after I get a car, I'll just get the cheapest thing I can find. That'll give me a bit more freedom to do things in my life. Then after that, I would want to save up for like a little handgun, just a pistol. You know, something. I can't concealed carry up here, but something with nice mobility that would be easy and fast to load and unload. Put the gun on throne. Okay, so that flamethrower you guys got me, it went through, and then it got canceled. Because apparently, they can't legally ship it to me where I am because it's classified as a weapon. And Throne won't let you send weapons. At least that's the email I got. So I got refunded the money for the flamethrower. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and repurchase it through Amazon, like personally under like something similar to it. But if I can't get it, I'm going to be very sad. Because I was so fucking hyped for that flamethrower. You have no fucking idea. Absolute nonsense. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I deserve the right to have a fucking flamethrower. Okay. I think from here on... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a smaller brush now. Fuck. Chat. Do I have scissors in here? Okay, Artemis Fowl fan. Okay, thanks for the 10, Bob Jones. Good stream, good night. Enjoy your schemes and your paintings. Watch out for strangers on your hiking trip. Thank you, Ezra Forever. Have a good night. Did not expect to be handed based gold by a random VTuber today. Follow. Based gold. I mean, we're gold over here. Okay, I'm just gonna try and etch the black a bit. Let's try and etch there. So I was gonna do a 24K sub special. Like literally, I was planning it, but you guys keep blowing the stuff out of the water, and it's very realistic with how fast the numbers are moving. We would hit 30K soon, and oh, fuck, my model's frozen. Hold on. Got her a flamethrower? Well, in theory, I got a flamethrower. Okay, move this. There we go. 27K. We're getting very close to 28K, actually. But yeah, so the 24K celebration might have to be turned into the 30K celebration, because that'll be the next goal that we hit by the time I'm done it. And that'd be pretty exciting, not gonna lie, but it's a little bittersweet, because it's just like, damn it, I wanted to do a 24K. I mean, I could do what I did before and just post the 24K late. I don't know. And I still need to post the fucking music video. Gonna lurk now? You have a good stream? Thank you for the lurk, you. Midas stare. Thank you, some guy with that anime profile picture. Don't see how Canadians live without guns. They got those big bears up there. Now, we love our homosexuals. But no. How do we survive the big bears? For the most part, they stay away from people, so it's not usually a problem. But if they are a problem, you run. Basically, that's it. If they eat your crops, you're fucked. Black bears are more docile. Grizzly bears, you're fucked. But if it's a black bear, you can scare it away by just shouting and trying to be bigger than it. If it's a grizzly bear, you have like 10 seconds to run. Now let's see. Block out the eye. And we need a big black blob for the eyeball. Globule. Honestly, the lighting in this room is so atrocious, I can't actually see what half of the paint looks like shading-wise. Oh, and there goes my fucking reference! Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay. Like, the light is hitting it, so that looks light gray to me. But I can't tell if it's black, because that would look the same. I think this is light gray. I might want to re-blacken it in a second. Anyway, I need to grab scissors. So chat, bear with me. Give me a second. I'm gonna use camouflage so you can't see me, okay? There we go. Just as good. Alright. Now let's look for a fucking pair of scissors. Okay, well this isn't scissors, but I found some pliers. I could probably pull some hair out of the paintbrush with this. But it would be better if I had scissors. One second, I'm gonna turn off the AC. Okay. I swear to God, I had scissors. Where did they go? Chat, this is bullshit. Can we get a this is bullshit in chat for me not being able to find scissors? I'm a fucking art major. I have like a billion pairs. You know what? I bet my brother snuck in and took some. You know what? I fucking guarantee that's exactly what happened. Alright, let's try and pull the hair. That's not gonna fucking work. That's not gonna work. Wait, no, maybe it will. Pulling the hair out. There we go. Okay. Let's move this. Actually, no, I'll just do this off camera real quick. I'm ripping out the hairs of the paintbrush. We're gonna make it smaller. This is the old art school trick I call, I'm poor and I can't afford a billion brushes, so we do what we can with what we got. Oh man, my nose is running. I was so sick yesterday, and I was so tired. I wanted to stream really bad, and I felt very sad that I had to cancel it, move it to today. This is one of the highlights of my week, you know? Because I don't get to talk to very many people, but when I'm here streaming with you guys, I get to talk to a lot of people. It's very nice. Yeah, sorry. Enough sentimental bullshit. I'm almost done pulling out all these hairs. There we go. That should be enough. Alright. 1 second, we're gonna camouflage back. Okay, okay. Now I can go see what chat's been saying while I was gone. Hopefully you guys were good. Look at that. Nice bald paintbrush. Alright. Now, how common was bovine fecal matter to our lives that it became a common saying? I don't know. Just talk to more people then. In the fucking mountains? Where am I gonna find more people? You tell me. The only people that come here are during the summer, and it is not the summer. There we go, more paint. Oh, politics in Canada. Well, we've got a we got a local election coming up soon. Oh, Oh, my fucking camera. Of course. There we go. We got a local election coming up soon, so that's gonna be fun. The NDP is very stupid. I don't like them. The Conservatives are becoming more and more radicalized with every passing day. They're very much so turning into American conservatives. And I just, I'm not a big fan of the Green Party or the Bloc Québécois. There's just so much all the time. But whoever gets in will be better than the guy we've had for the past few years. He is very much so damaging the economy to an unrepairable state. So whoever's next is left with a bunch of, well, they've got hellfire they're going to be dealing with. You're going to have to pick up the refuse of the current guy's devastating destruction. But I'm not despite having opinions that I like to share, I'm not a political person. Did I take up painting while in art school? It was a required elective. It was one of those things we had to take first and second year painting to be able to get the visual arts degree. Some people took more than that. I did figure drawing, and I did the required painting courses. There were some fucking people that would sit down and they would pound out massive wall-sized murals with incredible accuracy and speed. To the likes of which I've never seen before and I might never see again. These people were true professionals of their trade, and they scare the shit out of me, and I hope that they become world famous, because we deserve to have some skill out there in the world, yeah? Till then, out of boredom, I'm going to try and make Midas notice me somehow. You're a Canadian with the accent? Do I have an accent? I've been told by some people that I have a, what was it? Not a Minnesota accent, but I don't know, do I have any kind of actual noticeable accent that's different from an American? Because I seem to, some people say I do, and some people say that I sound very distinctly Canadian. And I can't exactly clock what makes me sound different. I've tried before to figure out what syllables I say are different, but I don't have the boot thing. That's more of a coastline, a west coast differentiator, because they're all of Scottish descent. You have the most generic sounding accent ever, right? Kind of just sound like a white woman. That's crazy. That's crazy. The moose is loose about the hoose. Oh yeah, you bet ya. Stopped into doing the Valley Girl accent? Nah. Midwestern kind of Illinois, Wisconsin. Wisconsinite, that's one I have heard before. Ah. Well, whatever it is. It confuses me every time, but it's not a bad thing to be accused of, just a confusing thing. I'm not gonna do the, oh no, I can't possibly be compared to an American, that's so evil, I hate America, grr, because okay, yeah, sure, America sucks. But nobody probably wants to hear somebody else go, oh no, you fucking, I hate this other person's country, how could you compare me to somebody from that country? I'm sure that blows. I've never heard anyone say, oh, you're Canadian? I could never be Canadian. I hate Canadians. Right? I feel like that would suck. Oh, my fucking tracking. My fucking tracking. I fucking hate this fucking stupid fucking phone. It's all because of the tight space that I'm in. There we go. America is a fallen empire. Yeah, America is a fallen empire. Like, don't get me wrong, America sucks, and there's valid reasons to hate it, but I'm not gonna say, like, death to America, right? There was a riot in the streets, like, 2 nights ago, where a massive swarm of people, I don't know if they were, like, plants or something, were in front of one of our parliament buildings, if I remember correctly, and they were screaming "Death to Canada," and that was interesting. That was very interesting. It's like, excuse me? They were all saying that they were immigrants, but I have a hard time believing that they were actually immigrants because they all had very Americanized accents. So it came off to me as a bunch of American LARPers or people who were born in Canada LARPing, being immigrants, or they are second generation. And that entirely stems from the massive wave of immigration we had recently. People are very angry about it. I can't claim to know enough about it to have an informed opinion, so I won't have one. Fucking... Oh, my fucking phone! Ah! See, this is what happens when I stream on a Thursday and not a Wednesday. Everything goes sideways. I just got the notification that somebody bought me the crossbow. I just got paint in my fucking eye! Fuck! Hold on. Fuck! Ah! It's not in my eyeball, it's on my eyelid, but this still sucks. This still sucks. This fucking sucks! Fuck! I'm coming, might you better not be, Robert. That's so fucking nasty. Why would you? I'm fucking fuck! I've got some black pants here. I'll just wipe it off on that. Oh, fuck. Ugh. This fucking blows. This fucking blows. All smeary. Okay, I didn't get it in the sclera, guys. It, like, fell on my forehead and it was, like, dripping down my face and it got all over, like, my eyelid and my cheek and stuff. What had happened was I stood up to grab something and I had the paintbrush sitting on top of the palette and it fell off because I had lifted my hand above my head. It was the black paint, guys, not the white paint. Okay, we gotta finish this. I've got a time limit because after stream, I'm gonna be on Rias's stream and we're gonna be making rap music, and I can't make rap music if I don't finish this. Actually, guys, at the end of stream, I'm gonna go give this to my baby brother. I'll text him and I'll tell him to come into the room. Actually, no, I don't want you guys to see how he looks. After stream, I'll, with his permission, record his reaction by pointing the phone to the floor and you can hear his voice. And I'll post that to Twitter. My baby hockey brother. My baby brother. Mein Bruder. Brat. How do you say brother in German? I don't know German. I don't think I ever will know German. That's not a language I interact with a ton. I do like Rammstein, though. one might say I'm a bit of a German tourist. Damn, I should have known you were a moose. Sound like a white woman. Damn, hehe. Thank you, Prep Cook Demon, for the 5. Go listen to Nickelback and play with your Monopoly money. Your country hasn't won a Stanley Cup in 30 years. I mean, you know what? Fuck, if I get free Monopoly money, I'm here for it. There's only one good Nickelback song. Did my camera move? Hold on, let me check my OBS real quick. Did I knock my... Did this move up? Oh, there's a really real possibility that you guys saw my face. Oops. No, chat. You can't see my face till we get married. May I have some oats? Yes, you may. Okay, the camera did move. Yeah. I'm just gonna... There we go. No, that didn't... Hold on. Oh, well, no. There... We focus, camera? Focus? Focus! Focus! Nickelback. Fuck it. It's the song that goes, funky little monkey, she's a twisted sister. Twisted sister's Mr. She keeps me up. It's the song, their song about cocaine. Was a bit interesting. Stay frosty. Why are we frosting? Oh yeah, frost me, chat. Glaze me even. Why do I feel like the rabbit is looking worse the longer I work on this? I need more white. God, I don't even remember what I was talking about before the paint. I'm so mad. This is stupid. Well, that's enough of you, you Halloween palette women. Rabbit eyes, pointy nose gives the illusion of sentience, and that rabbit has seen shit. You gonna record the case I ever cover with Rias right after the stream? Actually, no. Rias wants to make an original rap song, and he's grabbed me and some other people. So, no, we're not getting the KSI special after stream. We are getting the Rias runaround, though. That'll be on his channel. I find it funny that the longer I... Like, I'm not a broadcasting or streamer or whatever by like trade. I consider myself more of a proper like YouTuber, if anything, and the streaming is just an extra once a week thing that I can do now. Like I can justify spending time doing it again and getting back into the swing of things. But by trade, I'm not a streamer, right? I wouldn't give myself that title. So whenever I do, I like to have something different and special each time, but I keep finding myself accidentally just collabing with more and more guys. Like, it's unintentional. Like, I would love to collaborate with more girls, but I just so happen to have a ton of friends that are guys online. And holy fuck, Funny Green website does not like that. Some other people do not like that. There was a thread I read in an area that I won't disclose because then they'll know that I'm there, where somebody said that they couldn't understand why I keep collaborating with males, but then they realized after the Ken Ashcorp stream it's because It's because I don't receive the same kind of debuff and nerf that women usually do when they collaborate with males. Because, in their words, not mine, everybody I collab with is so extremely gay that there's no threat. And holy fuck, that is so mean to so many people that are my buddies that I'm having fun with. But holy shit, that was. I sent a bunch of them that comment afterwards, and I responded with, "Do you have something you want to tell me?" Just like, damn. I didn't know you were like that. That's crazy. Oh, well, that wasn't word for word, Psych. That wasn't word for word. And I saw that sentiment in a few places. But wasn't that a Discord message? I saw it on a forum. I'm being talked about in a Discord? You know what? If I'm being talked about in forums, it makes sense that there would also be Discords. Hold on. Struggle to earn female friends online is real. Yeah, you want to collaborate with me, right? Yes, Robert. Those are the best men to collab with. Hello, Cell. Oh no, the dreaded male collab. It's so over. Yes, Barabbas. Have you ever met Grimmy VT? Mentioning it solely because she has a similar design. I actually met her at Anime Expo very briefly. Very sweet person. Now let me just scroll back. Celerity, we should kiss. No. Robert, you stay away from sweet little Celerity dust. You keep yourself away from sweet little Cell. Can we perform? Can we have a protective wall surround Celerity, everybody? Grimmy is chillin' nice. I would like to see do more things with VTubers in the space. I feel like Grimmy would actually be a really fun person to collaborate with. Want me to ban Robert? Celerity is sweet since when? Celerity's always sweet. Celerity's just a cute little thing. I mean, didn't you see the school collab? The MK Ultra collab? Very sweet creature. Bungo, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for joining the Fancy Duders. You had an accent, it's basically an Ohio one, the most neutral American one, maybe a tiny bit of Canada or Midwest rarely if you're looking for it. Thank you for the 5, Tony Stark. And welcome to members, Prep Cook Demon. Thank you for being a duder. What's wrong with Celerity and Robert getting to know each other? What's wrong? I'd be jealous, that's what. I'm the only one allowed to have Celerity around as a buddy. Nobody's allowed to have friends here but me. Nobody's allowed to enjoy themselves, okay? Do you not enjoy my company? I'm hop off, glad to catch your screen. Painting is looking great. Don't let any more paint on yourself. Hope your baby bro likes it. Thank you, Kieran. But Midas, you don't have friends, silly. Then who are all the people in my YouTube comment section, huh? According to my mom. According to my mom. It's like when your mother sets up a play date with the other kids in class, but none of the kids in class actually want to be there. Is this a commission for your brother? No. I requested my brother do some posing for me. And I took some pictures, and now I'm painting it, and when it's done, I'm going to give it to him as a gift. Standing up and looking at it from a different angle, I realize how fucking scuff this is. I'm going to have to add more white. Hi. Anyone know what Chris Chan is up to these days? I haven't kept up, but I feel like he's doing something interesting as usual. Especially since he started streaming on Twitch frequently. You know, if I wasn't raiding Rias or anybody else I knew today, I'd probably see if Chris was live. The saga of Sonichu forever amuses me. Crazy that he got out of jail. Let's see. Right now I'm trying to give the illusion of there being a hoodie. There we go. I think we're nearly there. I think we're almost there, chat. I'm gonna have to look at this from a distance to see if I'm just delusional and I'm actually royally fucking this up. Let's get some pure white right there. It's not fucking pure white. That's the issue of doing everything with one brush, is that if you've got black on your brush and you're trying to paint with a white, it blends and it becomes fucking gray. Also, the issue with painting wet on wet instead of doing it in layers. Ah! Ah! Smudge the eye. Smudge the eye. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna beat you over the head because you smudged the eye. It's okay. It's okay. I'll stand in the corner 6.5 hours. And once you lose all circulation to your legs, then we'll have a talk. Okay. Would you rather eat a yellow grape or a black apple? I mean, a yellow grape is just like a green grape, isn't it? Rias is here. Wait, what do you mean Rias is here? Where's Rias? Rias, the chatter said you were here. Where are you? Can we get a shout out on Twitch for Rias Asander? My homie from another bromine. Have I watched BSDD? I have not. The shoutout is literally ongoing. Okay, I can't see because I'm reading chat through Restream so that I can see both chats at the same time. Doesn't allow me to see alerts. We've been shouting out. If you didn't ignore chat, you would have noticed he already got chat. I'm not ignoring chat. I literally cannot see notifications on the Twitch side of things. Like, I'm only seeing, like, the full stream of both combined chats. Oh, well, there goes some of my door covering. Whatever. Alright. I think we're near the end. She hates us? No, Rias, just you. I just hate you specifically. That's why I'm gonna make your stream an absolute nightmare. Once we get going. I want your opinion, Rias, Mr. Musician. I was thinking of covering that KSI song, like, after stream. like just doing a straight up cover. Do you think that's a good idea? Lyrically, as an artist, do you think it has like value and merit? Like I think I could really, you know, tell the world something great with my version of the song. Can't wait to see the crossbow stream. God, I'm so excited for that. Petition for her to call Genshin Mama. Who is Genshin Mama? I think it has value as an example of everything not to do. I think people dunking on the song unnecessarily, it's not that bad. Robert, you know what we call people like you? We call people like you dick riders. No need to ride KSI's dick, okay? That song is pretty ass, and it's even worse because of who wrote it. I will openly disagree with you. But you know what? You're a silly little creature, and it's okay to be wrong. You're allowed to have one thing that you're wrong about. Meat Rider extruded. I mean, you'd be doing it to meme on some drama beta, which is kind of funny. Exactly. And no, we're not banning Robert, because even though he's genuinely wrong about things sometimes, he's still a great creature. We love Robert. Just a sheep because hating on it is trendy. You know what? So be it. Bah, Dick Rider. Bah. I want to say the same thing Sidley says and see if it's received differently. Celerity, I would be so disappointed in you if you said the KSI song was good. I would be genuinely disappointed, and I'd think that you were being brainwashed. It is cliche and like elevator music. Exactly. Chris Chan's transness has been debated from what I've heard. Some think it's a case of autogynephilia. Chris Chan has openly stated multiple times on record, at least before he went insane, that he transitioned purely because he wanted to get with lesbians. I do not respect Chris Chan. And if I... It's just... It's a whole fucking issue. The whole fucking issue. I mean, I suppose it's been long enough that maybe Chris actually does genuinely believe that he's trans now, but it came from such a dishonest place in the beginning. I honestly don't know, and I can't tell. And I don't want to trust somebody who is so brazenly dishonest. Chris Chan did it to get the ladies. Exactly, Callow. Talking about lolcows now? If we want to talk about lolcows, it's an interesting topic. And Cyrax. Cyrax is a very interesting horror cow. Full Chris Tran coverage is pretty messed up. Wouldn't be surprised if he lived through it long enough to fall for his own lie. For a boyfriend, free girlfriend, guys. Also, crowbar looking cute. Thanks. I have extensive knowledge of Chris Chan before I... Should I have an extension? No. No. It's fine. Anyway, enough about Chris Chan. When I said Genshin moment, I meant your voice and character. It gives Lisa from Genshin your vids also make me relax, and your streams are cool. I just wanted to give it charming. That's very sweet. Actually, Lisa is one of the earlier mains I had for Genshin for a while before I stopped playing, so that's a fun comparison. Though Kaya will always be my main, no matter what. But that's very sweet of you. Initially, I used to actually be a Genshin streamer, believe it or not. Years ago, back when the game was still just Mondstadt, I was a Genshin streamer. My very first stream was Genshin, actually. Kaya, yeah. Yeah! Let me see, how does that look in the frame? I just... We make this darker. Can make it much darker? So dark. Let's do a thick black outline. But yeah, I'm not caught up on Genshin in the slightest. Like, I'm caught up on the story and the lore, but I stopped playing at Inazuma because I got locked out of a battle with the Raiden Shogun, and I needed to do a fuck ton of progression to get past there, and I was just way too busy with university at the time. I could not justify spending time on that video game, and I was also free to play, so I didn't want to spend a fuck ton of money on something I only half cared about. But yeah, no, I used to be a Genshin modder. That was my whole thing. I used to make skins. Reminds me of Batman TAS. Oh, thank you. Thank you for calling me sweet. Usually no streamer notices me. I mean, I've got not much else to do while painting. But if you're gonna call me a sweet thing, I'm gonna thank you for calling me a sweet thing. It's not too unbelievable. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Damn it, I might need a thinner brush. Thank God Midas didn't hear my Lisa take. I survive another day. Oh no, I was just ignoring it. Alright. Let's see. See. All right. So, there will be a very real possibility of weekly VR chat meetups. So even if you don't have a VR headset, you can still attend on PC for free. But I might make that a members only thing. Kind of like how I'm still working on those members only streams. I don't know, the two might be linked. We are in development of all of the wonderful good things at Midas.com, aka YouTube. So I don't get to. I don't know if it would be members only. I have to think about it. I could probably have like a public one and then have like after an hour, like it transitions to members only. I don't know. I have to ask Ayumi how she used to do hers because she also used to do VRC meetups. And I mean, she is nothing if not well versed in the subject. So. The issue with doing just like an open one, I think, would be that it would be hard to moderate. But I don't know. Maybe I would try it, see if the community is good at behaving itself. If so, then maybe it could be open. Currently missing the snow. Also, haha, short. Bye, have a good stream. Short. Always on our best behavior, trust. Had to restart because laptop was fucky. Glad that you're back. We're getting through it. Now, it's getting to the point where I'm having a hard time telling what I need to do now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move the painting across the room and take a step back. See how it looks at a distance. All I know about Genshin outside of Diona and Clea is it has cute femboys. Didn't they add one with garters? They added multiple with garters. Thank you for the 5 red Heracross. Okay. Put the paint down. Stand up. Oh, fuck me. Is the bottle open? Nope. I already poured paint on me once. Okay, let's take a step back. Looks kind of like an album cover. I kind of fuck with that. I think for the last leg of stream, we're gonna clean up the edges. That'll be the goal. I'm gonna have to do some precision work. And I don't have a small enough brush to do it. So I have to come up with something. What am I gonna paint with then? I mean, I guess I could use like a pencil. Chat, what do you think? What do you think, chat? How do I finish this? Okay, let me adjust. Toothbrush. Oh, that is a good idea, actually. I think maybe like we could put like a crowbar in the background somewhere, like maybe across, or maybe have it sitting in the hand, just like diagonally. God, I'm not sure. Let me just see. I could just smudge it a bit with my hand. What time is it? Yellow accent might be killer. I only have black, white, and a tan. I thought I was going to do like basically black and white with like a flesh color, but now I realize that it goes really hard in black and white, so I might keep it this way. What I think I need is I need some more hard white. That's what I need. Let's give you guys a better view. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Need hard white, time to start gooning. Okay. I'm gonna grab a pencil, and we're gonna be painting with a pencil. And why are we painting with a pencil? I hear absolutely everyone asking. Because I don't have a fine line paintbrush currently that works. There we go. Robert, Cell, can you stop flirting for like 5 fucking seconds? Stop writing romance novels in my chat. You guys disgust me. I hate it when people find happiness. We're gonna fine line edging. I don't have a palette knife right now. Again, all of the supplies I have here, all my art school stuff is either packed away or it just doesn't work anymore properly. So I'm making do with some dollar store shit that I've got. Grr, be unhappy, be discontent. My darkest thoughts of each watch. I have set a date up with some beach and barbecue. I'm losing track fast of what the hell you guys are talking about. What time is it? It's 5:50. Oh, okay. So we haven't actually gone on that long. I thought that we were going to take a lot longer to get to this stage. But maybe I'll get like a half-hour break before Rias' stream then. I was expecting us to go right to time. Hey, you, that girl. Hello, Wanderer Kusanagi. Yeah. We're on the chill, wind down part of the stream. Yeah, no. Usually, I'm a bit more explosive, running around, yelling, whooping, hollering. But I think, well, I mean, you guys know as much, but I'm not feeling the greatest. That's why Extreme had to be moved to today. So, a low energy, non-exciting stream is the most I can, well, broadcast, sorry, I'm not a streamer, I broadcast, is the best I can offer today. And I think that's okay. Personally. So, interestingly enough, I was looking at my metrics on the Twitch side of things, and apparently, I have partner numbers. I can apply for partner, but the thing is that I can't do that unless I meet the time requirement. So I have to stream 3 more times a month, so more than once a week on Twitch specifically, and I can apply for partner. But I've already got the most difficult thing good. I've got close to 80 CCV, and you need like 73 or 75. And I've got like 78 or 79 CCV, and I've had that consistently the whole time. So I don't know. If I really wanted to see if I could get Twitch partner, I might do more frequent Twitch streams. But I don't know, that seems like a lot of work, and for not a ton of benefit. I'd have to be really committed to Twitch to want to do that. To put myself through the gauntlet of 2 streams a week when I'm still trying to figure out if I can do that in general. Because if I do 2 streams a week, or 2 broadcasts a week, sorry, then I don't know. Hope you feel soon better, Midas. I gotta mosey on out of here, so take care. The art just keeps getting better and better. Enjoy the crossbow. Thank you, Bob Jones, and thank you for the 10. You have a good mosey. That video about woman privileges. Oh, everything scrolled fast. Do 7 broadcasts in 1 week to get partner. Honest, it's more, yeah, well, I mean, hey. Where did my mouse go? There was a comment I wanted to respond to, but it moved too fast in chat. Now I feel kind of bad. It was about the video. Something about watching it. But I'm glad that it resonated with people out there and that people felt seen and appreciated. It's not every day that everyone can have the opportunity to feel seen and appreciated. I know that. So I'm glad I was able to provide that for some of you. Pearson is a British company that was founded in the 1800s, and they influence the majority of schools within the US, but no one talks about them. I've never heard of Pearson. I'm going to have to look into that. That sounds very fascinating. Is art school a worthwhile pursuit, or would you have done things differently? I'm asking for a friend who loves art, but life had other plans. Thanks, Piss Princess. Thank you, David, for the $9.99. And, no. I would say that it was not financially worth it. Okay, here's the thing. Going into it, it made sense, but then AI hit and people started losing jobs. The way the market had lined up pre-COVID, all of the old heads in the animation and art industry were dying off and they were retiring, which is something that only happens like once every 50 years in this kind of industry. And so it was a really good time to go to art school to get the degree, to actually do that, because there was jobs that existed that were going to be given, that were being actively given. But once COVID hit and then AI also hit, all of a sudden those positions disappeared overnight. So it is now no longer worth it. It was worth it before, but it is not worth it now, and I regret doing it because I spent a fuck ton of money and I ended up not making any industry connections anyway. So the secondary reason anybody goes to art school, which would be the industry connections, didn't matter for me. I would only recommend she goes to art school if she has a very, very specific goal that requires having the degree. Or if there's a course that she really, really wants to take and learn about, like, a specific discipline of art that you can't do on your own, or you have very limited resources to. Those would be the situations I'd say, yeah, go to art school. But if it's just go to art school for the sake of art school because you like art, if you like art history and you want to be an art history prof, excellent. Do it. Perfect. If you want to do painting, check out other resources first and see if there's maybe somebody that can take you on for an apprenticeship. I wouldn't jump to art school as my first choice. Yeah, at this point I've just devolved to finger painting because fuck it. Because fuck it. Back to kindergarten. Long-time viewer, first-time chatter, love your videos. Thank you. If you get rejected from art school, by God, don't turn to politics. Lamau. Oh God. You know, I made it through art school and I turned to, well, not politics exactly, but I feel like that is still kind of clock. Where the fuck did my mouse go? Chat, I'm so cooked. I lost my computer mouse. Hold on. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I want to scroll up. I want to read that. I love your takes on everything from the CIA to gender equality. They're cool rabbits. Thank you. Thank you. Fail art school, become the world terror, past art school. Now it's become a VTuber. Lamau. No. Fail at art school, become a world terror. Pass at art school, become a VTuber. I think that's a dire dichotomy. Went to art school for 3 years and dropped out. I studied on my own, had way more success. Yeah, no, it's... There. Okay, how am I feeling about this? I feel like we could smudge this just a little bit more. Chat, I think we are almost done. Could have been rich by now. F. God. If I went back in time, I have so many things that I would do. So many things I would tell myself. I would make little me participate in the online art community in a more substantial way, way faster. Like, if I was a kid with the brain that I have now, the memories, the ideas, knowledge of stories and whatever, Well, first thing I would do is I would troll the fuck out of people, and when my favorite media is still being released, I would spoil the end of everything before it even dropped. I would do that so fucking often. I would be a menace on online forums. I would have so much fun. Oh, the doctor's in the house. Hi, Para. I'm talking about what I would do if I was able to time travel. Go back in time to buy Skyrim at 11/11/11. Yes. I love that you have Todd Howard in your PFP. That happened in South Park. It didn't work for Cartman. That's crazy. I haven't watched it. Is that an episode of South Park? That's insane. So I would go back in time. I would fuck with people by spoiling all their favorite movies and shows and whatnot. But I would also get in on VTubing in 2015, 2016. I would figure shit out at the very beginning. I would be there at the start, right with the beginning of the JP VTubers. And I would have all of the knowledge, all of the access. I would know what's up. Yeah. That's what I would do. Oh, I would also, since I have knowledge of how gold has spiked and fallen throughout the years, because that's one of the stocks I keep track of with my family, I would bet on gold during the right time. I would also invest in Bitcoin at the right time, and I would be very rich and successful to fund my early VTuber career. But also just for a billion other things. I would also take better care of my teeth. If I went back in time, I would take better care of my teeth. In an alternate timeline, Midas is the first VTuber to hit 1 million subs. That shit would be so tight. And my restream is gone. Hold on. There it is. How old are you if you're talking about teeth? I'm 25. I lost all my teeth. I lost a bunch of my teeth or damaged a fuck ton of my teeth in the span of 1 year. In the span of 1 summer. It is that easy to fuck up your teeth for life. Be careful. If I go back in time, I would just be prepared for so many world disasters and whatnot. In an alternate timeline, I'm rising Canadian VTuber JK. Can't believe JK Rowling became a VTuber. Thought it was years of Monster. I had Monster for years, but I had 1 summer where I had no solid food, and I had 4 monsters a day. I had 4 monsters a day, a bowl of soup, no food, and that ruined my teeth. Everything else, it was like, slow tooth damage, not very healthy, but then it was 1 summer. It was 1 horrible, horrible summer where I was like, you know what? I want to lose weight. I lost the weight. Would never do it the same way again. It was very bad. Bro was radioactive for a whole summer. Your poor pancreas. I was severely dehydrated because I didn't realize that, okay, whenever I was thirsty, I would get another energy drink. And I thought because it was cold that it was hydrating. So I would drink with them when I was thirsty. But what that did is that it actually dehydrated me more and more and more. So I hit a point during the summer where I was no longer shitting. Straight up. Like, I was so dehydrated and I had no solid food in my system. I just was not shitting. It was bad. It was bad. I ended up passing out a lot. Anyway. So after I quit Monsters, because that's what I was drinking. I was drinking Monsters, made me sick as shit. I actually got really into Gamer Supps because I was Ayumi's roommate for a short period of time, and she was sponsored by Gamer Supps. I wasn't at the time. And she was like, yo, let me put you onto this. And so she would... Oh, actually, for stream today, I made myself some. She put me onto Gamer Supps, and she was giving me all, like, the mixed recipes ideas and whatnot. And she let me use her shakers, and it was just wonderful. And, a lot better for my teeth. And I was drinking a lot less of them, because there's just so much fluid to commit to, and you drink it a lot slower. And, yeah. Then I got the Gamer Sup sponsorship, and it was like a match made in heaven. It was like, because I swapped out my toxic sludge with stuff that I can customize by tossing, like, every flavor in the sun into one thing if I wanted. And I have the clout of saying, hey guys, you want me to shake you up some titty milk? Like, that's great. Shit. I love it. I think, honest to God, doing Midas was one of the best things that has happened to me in a long time, because I had help from you guys to save my teeth, because I had a lot of very kind people help donate to fix my dental issues when they actually got very, very serious, like the point where it was actually like an emergency. And then I was able to kick my bad habits, and I weaned off the caffeine, and now it's like I can have maybe one of these a day, and it's the equivalent caffeine-wise of one monster, right? Instead of like 4 monsters, and I'm like sick, miserable. Yeah. All right. I think the rabbit's done. Since I'm Midas, what if I... Okay, so I know the Disney movie calls him Hercules, but the original tale, his name is Heracles. What if I called my brother Heracles? Because he's almost like 8 feet tall, and he's built like a brick shit house. It's great. The thumb looks off. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. There's a crease right there in the lighting. And as well, like, I didn't paint any detail. There's no nails or anything like that. It is what it is. For speed painting, it's alright. At least, you know, I know at least one person that you straight up said is the savior of your teeth. Oh yeah. There was one person who donated more than everyone else, and I even straight up said to them behind the scenes, you can have the clout of owning portions of my back molars. Best of pants. AI Midas. They've taken over. The AI is taking over my hand, my body, my mind. I am AI. Ah. Yeah, let me put this down. Yeah. We'll nickname my baby brother Heracles for now until I got something better. Oh, or Narcissus. I could call him Narcissus. Baby brother Narcissus. I wonder how Mayo would react to that information. I do wonder how Mayo would react to that information. I wonder, no dad. I wonder. Adult neurosis. Narcissus. Hello, Fred. I'm not finishing the stream right now, but I'm finishing this portion of the stream. I think we'll do a proper chatting wind down. There we go. And I'm gone. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not green screening this shit. I'm just gonna take off the crop. Whoop. Finally, I can pick up my keyboard again. I have to put the keyboard on the floor when I turn sideways or I step on it. And I can move this. Anyway, I've been working very diligently on Halloween merch. It's a little late, so even if I release it tomorrow, it might ship after Halloween, which is unfortunate. So I might make it just standard merch instead and only have one Halloween item. And that would be the limited time cup. I plan to drop the limited time cup tomorrow. And what's with the white dots in the background? Is something emitting radiation near you? I am radiation. I think that's just the lighting. It's the lighting. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Actually, if we zoom out real quick, and oh, my legs are busted. Hold on. Can I reset my tracking real quick? No, stop it. Stop. Okay, there we go. Want to reset my tracking. There we go. I'll just drag you guys around real quick. This is it's like a steampunk workshop. I have the lighting set to be kind of purple because I like the way it looks bouncing off my model, but it's usually bright orange. Got like a spyglass over there. Yeah, it's a nice environment. I like it. I also liked the Egypt one, but I feel like this one is more fitting for just general conversation. I feel like it fits my vibe. Yes? Hello, Crab Sprite Berry. How am I today? I'm doing excellently. We just finished off a painting. I'm gonna toss it at my brother. Stop dragging me around, white girl. Unhand me, foul beast. No. No, no. You're gonna be handled. You're gonna be jerked around. Fuck. Gonna dip. Gotta start live. Leviathan Wakes. Have a good stream and thanks for the laughs. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Queen Midas. Hope your day's going well. Hello, Argoniankin. Mayo is number one again. Mayo is always number one. Handled and jerk. This is why you don't have femboys in your DMs. Stop! You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna be jerked, proceeds to stick out tongue. Succulent Chinese meal. What the fuck are you guys all talking about? Hello, first time chatter, Ken Lesu. Welcome, welcome. Will the edging also add fingers to the painting, or is that a stylistic choice? I'm not going to add fingers to the painting because that takes extra time, and I'm happy to be done a 2-hour painting. Have you not seen Succulent Chinese Meal? I have not. My neck is crushed, my pants are wet. You determine with what? They're wet with paint. I've dumped a whole bucket of black paint on your pants. Wonder if Mail will do anything to celebrate. No, Dad. No, Dad. You better not let Mayo do anything. You try to distract me. I am undistractable. Get your hands off my peanuts. My peanuts. Oh no! Don't touch my peanuts. I need those for the zoo. Nar. No, my easily crushed, deshelled peanuts. Did you know that my African gray parrot really actually likes peanuts? He adores them. He likes to, he doesn't like his bird food that much, but he will put up with eating his bird food with the reward of a tasty, succulent peanut at the end of it. And he'll even start chanting, peanut, 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 peanut. He also likes cherries. Roscoe is a very interesting bird. You're too close, pepper spray? Why would you pepper spray me, huh? I'm just a cute little thing. Look at me. I'm just a cute little thing. Don't pepper spray me. Fruity ass parrot? Yeah. Why is everyone talking about succulent Chinese meals in my chat? What is succulent about a Chinese meal that I'm missing out on? I feel like I'm missing out on the succulent Chinese meals. Are you guys are holding out on me? For being number one again, you should give Mayo a peanut. What do you mean number one again? No, Dad, what did you do? Do I have to check my email? Do I have to... Oh, I don't even need to. I just got a notification. I'm scared. I'm scared. What am I going to see when I check my notifications? Can you behave? Can you behave? Used to be Blue Midas. I also... Oh, and there's also... There's a few notifications here. Why are femboys so attractive to you guys? I'm out of that era now. Because I like highly feminine people. But I also like the fluidity of it. It's just... I'm sorry. I'm kind of distracted right now. I mean, I'm not easily distractible, so this is quite a feat, I would say. I would say that distracting me is a Herculean task that nobody has really, truly ever achieved. To distract me is... Yeah. Also, I want to thank Gouache for the 20 to help cover a demonetization task, and I quote, "That's pretty funny." Wish you paid attention anything longer than literally 0 seconds. Psych, come on. Right, ask for the Romans and their manslaves. Lamau. Must be covered in gender fluid. Call it bukake. That's... When did I start fostering a space for degenerates? You made your model hot. Next question. Lamau. I don't know. You guys find this hot? I get compared a lot to that chick from the anime where she's got a very kind of similar hairstyle, but there's no undercolor. And she's like a neat. I'm not a neat. I'm not a fucking nerd. I thought this was space for thoughtful opinion. Where am I? Hi, artistreal. Tomoko. Yeah, that's the one. Tomoko. I've been compared to Tomoko a lot recently. And purely for aesthetic reasons. Also, I had a bunch of people saying that I look like a Nazi because of the outfit. Because in the videos, I have, like, the upper half and not the lower half showing. I'm not designed after a Nazi, and this doesn't look anything remotely like an SS uniform. I think the only similarities you could really kind of hazard are the chest pockets and armbands, but they usually only have armbands on one side. I've got matching ones because I like my cool dynamic striping, but I wanted there to be negative space without having a bunch of exposed skin, so I thought it was a really good thing. But really, come on, guys, that's... It's adorable, not gonna lie, though. I came here from YouTube after seeing how your mind and your avatar's aesthetic align. It screams, I fucking know what's up. That's because I fucking do know what's up, okay? Nothing gets past these eyes. And the things that do get past these eyes eventually get seen. Probably. It's a normal military-styled uniform. Yeah. People see a dark and black military uniform immediately jump to Nazi. Nazis had a lot of green uniforms too, and a lot of gray ones. This design is one of my favorites because it's not stupid detailed. I purposely tried to keep the detail low. I think the only real egregious detail that I probably could have done without is the yellow edge on the lapels. But at the end of the day, I wanted to bring the color out and around as good as I can. As well, the boots are slightly over-designed, but I want those boots in real life, so I'm going to draw them this way. That way, maybe one day I can wish those boots into existence. Hmm? A prison warden! Oh, that's a great one, Justin Curry. Pocket protector. Sell the fucking boots already. Here's the thing. You can't get custom boots like this without a lot of effort. I would love to make boots like this, but that's just not on the cards yet. Midas at Alcatraz. I don't know, I think I could pull off a prison warden look. Although I think if I had the prison warden hat, that would actually make me look like a Nazi. So I might want to back off from that. All you need is a writing prop in the shape of a crowbar. How do you make your avatar move? VR chat? No, actually, I'm using iFacial mocap and I'm attaching it to Warudo. So I do plan to use VR chat very, very, very soon because I've got a headset coming in the mail. Initially, I had it on Throne, a headset and a facial tracker, but I took it off Throne and I decided that I would do my best to purchase it myself because it's a good piece of equipment to invest in and I want it as soon as possible. And I don't want to rely on the community for buying essentials. That it helps wonderfully when I get donations and whatnot and people contribute to wonderful things, but I feel like it would be really tacky to just pile everything onto the wish list. It's more fun when people request dumb things on the wish list themselves, and so I get sent that shit. So fuck it, that Jar Jar Binks picture that you guys put on my throne and got purchased, the one where it's like Jar Jar Binks on a metal plate, but his body is swapped out with a big roided out bodybuilder. My mother loves that picture so much. It's insane. We used to have a big Russian Orthodox cross hanging above our dinner table. She took that down and she put Jar Jar Binks there instead. And so when the family has dinner together, it's fucking Jar Jar Binks. And everybody else hates it. But my mother is obsessed with it. And so whenever like we come back downstairs, somebody else has turned him backwards, she will take him and turn him forwards again, so that it's like a constant thing now. Anyway, so one day, my family had like done the thing. They've turned Jar Jar backwards. My mother turned him back forwards, and my father had forgotten about it. And an old friend of his from like when he was like in his youth, like his 40s or something. My parents are really, really old. I need you guys to realize that my parents are fucking ancient, okay? These are like, I love them, and I hope that they're not watching, but they are very old. Very, very, very old, okay? That's why I'm here. That's why they need help, okay? That picture painted in mind, okay? So my dad has his other elderly friend over, and he's just showing him around the house, and he's going, and he thought that he put the cross back up, and he did, but my mother had swapped it out behind his back. And he walks into the kitchen, and he's showing, you know, his other elderly friend around, and this guy turns around and he sees sexy Jar Jar Binks on the wall with all of the other religious memorabilia. And it's just... You guys are agents of chaos. Thank you for providing me with the funniest running gag in my real life that's been around for years. I'm not half Russian. But I'm Ukrainian. I'm half Ukrainian. But my family practices a lot of Russian Orthodox rite. and they really like Russians. We still participate in a very Ukrainian community, so we get in a lot of trouble, but what it is. So you agree that us changing the way we talk to not offend impossibly minor part of the population is the dumbest thing ever? Yeah, I think so, Arthur. Just saw the stream, remembered this channel, and I joined the Jar Jar painting talk. I have been sold. Hell yeah, haha. Anyway, somebody in chat said, asked how old am I? I'm 25. No mo copy? No mo copy. I actually have early access to an app called Self Reflect, where I use where it's full body tracking from your phone. I don't have it turned on right now because I was just doing a hand can stream, but currently no, I'm just using iFacial Mocap and Warudo and my custom 3D model. Although up until recently, like I've only been doing 10 streams, but before that I was using a Vroid. Hag Maxer, I would have to be 30 or more to be a hag, okay? That's the real definition, okay? Hag pre-order, there we go. 3D model looks great. Thank you, Zim. Ah. I turn me all around and I put on the pigtails. Come in different colors. Seem awesome. I wish I'd known you other line or on what? Other line? Online or otherwise. I mean, you know me now. Apologize. I'll wait 5 years and try again. For some reason, I hear that take mostly from VTubers of European ancestors. Which take, Arthur D? I think I missed half of your message. Not a hag yet, but a Christmas cake, as they would say. Oscar, I'm going to castrate you. Thank you. Didn't Twitch say anything about VTuber hips? Yes. Just a new sub who wants to ask about your favorite games and movies. Anyway, have a good day. Favorite games and movies? I don't have very many because I don't spend a lot of time watching movies and I don't play many games. I like a lot of abandonware games. I like a lot of the really older games. But also, conversely, I really like dumb games like Detroit Become Human. I think that's the only game I've ever 100%ed, like, genuinely. I really like point-and-click detective games. But again, I just don't play very many games because outside of those kind of things, like narrative or puzzle games, I'm very bad at them. To the point where it's actually a bit agonizing. Nobody likes playing games with me because I always drag teams down. 28 stab wounds! Yes. Actually, one of my long-term goals VTubing is to collaborate with Descartes Games. That's Brian Descartes and Amelia Rose Blair. They're married. They were both in Detroit Become Human, and they both played... one of them played the sex bot, and the other one played Connor. They're streamers on Twitch. Like, that's their thing. They're streamers. I want to do anything with them. I'd love to collaborate with them. Ah. Have you ever played Battle Cats? Best game in the world. That's like a mobile game, right? Ever play Ghost Trick? Nope. Smug Alana and Midas collab would be fun. I've seen Smug Alana on my YouTube feed more recently. She's the fox, right? Because bad reaction times, you don't like games. If so, how about turn-based games? I have bad reaction time. And bad focus. For movies, I used to be a really, 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 really big Star Wars buff. Like, insane Star Wars buff. And the new sequels dropped, and so did I. Since then, I don't know. I like the Nick Cage movies. Like, I'm caught up on all the Nick Cage movies. They're goofy, terrible schlock half the time, but that's what makes them charming. Have I ever played a Project Moon game? No, I only ever first learned about Project Moon after my model here debuted because people kept saying that I looked like a Project Moon character. I have to look into it, but, you know. So you can handle turn-based games then? Yeah, I suppose. Like, the Persona games, I think, are the closest I've ever played. I mean, well, participated and watched a lot of Let's Plays for. Kirsch is another white-haired foxu, but she might be a bit spicy for you. I have started to consume more Kirsch media because you guys have recommended it, and she's not too spicy for me. I just don't know what I would talk about with her. Florxonas? Nick Cage movies are usually bad, but something's in Lord of War and it makes up for it. I'll admit, I like Michael Bay Transformers movies, despite them being bad. Interesting. Would you play Baldur's Gate 3? I don't want to play the Baldur's Gate... I don't want to play Baldur's Gate 3 until I... until I finish my playthrough of freaking... Fuck! Dragon Age. Dragon Age Origins is one of my all-time favorite games, and I've never finished it. I have played the first third of that game no less than 10 times, as different classes and different races and all that. But for the life of me, I always fucking get stuck at one part, and then I leave it for a while, and then I come back. It's just like, oh, I just want to start from the beginning again. I want to get my momentum back, and then it's just a cycle over and over and over again. No, I don't know. Baldur's Gate is one of those things where I feel like if you play it, you have to dedicate a lot of time, right? And I don't have a lot of time. If I was doing Baldur's Gate, I'd want to have a dedicated stream day for it, I think. And if that's the case, that would maybe be a Twitch... I don't know if it would be a Twitch-only thing. I don't know, right? Because I'm not a gamer. Like, that's just not my main hobby, so I don't know how to go about that kind of thing properly. Yeah. Live 40? Hey. Left 4 Dead! Oh, I thought... sorry. Left 4 Dead. I like Left 4 Dead. I don't know. You know what? I need to up my stream count anyway, so I'll consider it. I'll consider a game. I don't know if it'll be Baldur's Gate 3 because that's a big fucking game, but I've got a backlog. Why don't I just open my Steam up real quick? The only Baldur's Gate game I've really properly played is Baldur's Gate, was it 2? Hold on. Let me check, I've got it here. I mean, if I could get Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords working, I would do that in a heartbeat. Or I would play Arkham Origins. I could do Fable. Fable Anniversary. I love Fable. If you're serious about growing your nails out, talk to Kirsch about it. She has nice long nails and knows a lot about proper nail care. I mean, I don't think I said anything about growing my nails out, but I have been considering it because my nails have always been stubby and short and kind of painful, and I would like to have nice nails, if that makes sense. Have I ever played Prince of Persia games? No, I have not. KOTOR mentioned. I played all of KOTOR 1 on stream. Not on here, but in another life. I love KOTOR 1. But I never had the ability to play KOTOR 2 until recently, so I knew nothing about it. I avoided spoilers for all those years. And then it just didn't work on my fucking computer. So, I don't know. I'll try and get it to work here. Let's see. I was gonna look at my Steam game list, but then I got distracted. Fuck. Baldur's Gate 2 Dark Alliance. Yes, that's the one that I played a little bit of. could always play Fallout New Vegas. My younger sister really, really, really likes Fallout New Vegas. And some people were telling me it was good, and then I got gifted it, so I don't know. Again, it's one of those things I just never played. I never had time for it. I don't know. It's a bit difficult to justify single-player games, especially when there's like lots of reading, lots of exploration, and it's a lot to ask for people to join like a let's play watching somebody do it, because if you miss the first stream, you have to commit to watching something that you haven't become invested in emotionally yet. And I know that if I'm watching a streamer and I'm not there for the first time that they're playing the game, or like the first stream of that game, unless I'm willing to catch up on the VODs, I just skip the rest of them playing that game. I don't know. I have some close friends, or buddies, I guess, that play a lot of games. I'll reach out to the people I know in DMs and ask for their opinion. Alright, so it is... sorry, I'm looking at the clock. 6:35. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna see who's live. Okay. New Vegas viewers just watch people to see how they play the game, not exactly to follow the plot. Fair enough. I'm seeing some people saying New Vegas, New Vegas. Okay, now, people in my Ko-Fi are having a battle. I got a donation from Mayo 2nd, and then I got a donation from Mayo. Why are you guys competitive Ko-Fi fighting? And it's the same on Throne, too. I've got, like, 3 people that competitively, like, buy the Throne items. What's in it? Is it the scoreboard? Is it my reaction? What is it? I cannot fathom. Anyway. New Vegas feels like a kind of ritual for VTubers to say, hey, I exist. It's Simplympics. It's Olympic. It's silly. Silly Olympics. Fuck. I think I need to take a break before the collab with Rias. I was hoping to go for longer, but I have a sore in my lip right now that's getting aggravated by my teeth, and it hurts. So I'm gonna go take like an ibuprofen, eat some food, drink some water. I'll give my brother the painting because it's mostly dry now, and I'll let you guys have his reaction. Ah, canker sore moment? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Bothering me quite a bit. Can I get a pinky promise you'll check DM for a succulent meal? Bump me in DMs, okay? Psych, bump me in DMs with a word, like the bump, with a bump word. Ah, you're raiding now! Ah, fuck, I was gonna take a break. Fuck! Alright. Go for a little while longer. Hello, Brighter Malphon. Thank you for the raid. And Almachi. Fuck! There's no escape for me! Omahole raid. Hello, raiders. You caught me just before I was gonna head out. So I'm gonna take... I'll take 5 more minutes, and then we'll go. Triple raid. Motherfucker! Well, you missed us doing a painting earlier, but we were painting earlier. It was pretty great. Game recognizes game. Can't shut you all out. Please have mercy. When is the VRC meetup again? I'm waiting for the headset to come in. Once the headset comes in, I can actually plan around it. I have the a quest that I got in early university for the Digital World course, but it is long in the tooth. It is not great. It is very non-functional. So this new setup should be good, and it has facial tracking. So very excited for that, but I'm waiting. It should be here by the end of the week. Also, did you find someone to help you port the model to VRC? No, I need to ask Ayumi for help. I think I'm gonna do that after stream. Yes. I just got sent pictures that Joe drew in Duderden. I just saw them. Joe, what are you doing? The dubious faces of Midas. I mean, it's pretty good. Wanted to raid at least once. You know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm happy to see you here. For those that don't know, Omo is my model sibling for the low poly model. You should check them out. Charles Doza eating a meal, a succulent Chinese meal. Ah, okay, okay. So that's what you're all referencing. Told my friend she wants to build a time machine, but it is what it is. The plan is to study online and just treat art as a hobby second. I think that that is a good choice. Good choice. And thank you, David, for the $4.99. But yes, we should probably find another raid because we've got an hour and 15 minutes. You need Midas art. Can we get a link to the... Actually, I think I can link the Discord via Restream. Hold on. I'm going to send a group invite to... Hold on. Okay. So here's the Discord for those on YouTube, and here's the... Oh, and you got it on Twitch, Psych? Thank you. There we go. But yeah, if you want to like hang out with the community, they're active daily. I'm in there pretty much every day. I'm always seeing shit, always saying shit. I like to jump into the call once in a while to scare people. And yeah, let's go find somebody to jump scare. We're not going to be around live long enough to raid into Rias, but at 8 p.m., so in an hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to be on Rias Saunder's stream, and I guarantee you that you're in for a good time because we're going to be rapping. I'm going to be the rappist. So let's go give Val a warm welcome, and I'll see most of you on Rias's channel in an hour or so. We do a little rapping. Yeah. Huh? Came because I watched listen to the story about fights. I respect the person who has gumption to fight. I mean, I was a violent kid, but I was doing my best. We're all doing our best in this very insolent world that tries to beat us down. Now let's go raid. Yeah.